Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm the Ollivander, and in this video we are going to be talking about Michael Jackson. So I've been getting so many requests about a girl who's supposed to surpass Michael Jackson. This is literally my most requested video, so I'm gonna look into that. I didn't want to just dive into this topic because it is very intense. So yeah, let's have a look and see what we find out about the situation. Please make sure you are subscribed, like, share, and comment. Do all the good YouTube things, and also remember that I do have a special for private readings for this month, so you can have a look at that in my community tab. Just a disclaimer before we do start, please do note that everything I'm going to say in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. All right, let's see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what can you tell us about a young lady who's supposed to surpass Michael Jackson? Who is gonna surpass Michael Jackson? Is there a young lady who's gonna surpass Michael Jackson? So it seems like there's a lot of squabbles happening about his estate. There's a lot of back and forth, a lot of, I don't want to say fighting per se, but people are kind of fighting over his estate, and it's not really being reported right now. But it's not being widely reported, but if you Google, then you'll find the information kind of thing. Why is the light so dark? So I'm gonna say that it's very divided. So there's basically a committee of people, right, who get to decide, okay, who's going to be the next star, who's going to be the next this, who's going to be the next that, who's going to be popping, who are we kind of removing or phasing out of the industry per se. And that committee of people is divided when it comes to this matter. So half of them are like, yes, we want this person to progress forward and to surpass Michael Jackson, while the other half is like, no, we're making good money off of this man who's no longer with us, so why do we need to change the formula? So yes, there is someone who they are planning to have become the new age, the new, Michael Jackson, but whether or not this person will come out is still being decided. By the way, I tried to find information on this and I really couldn't find information on this. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that they are kind of blocking this information from other countries, because I went on TikTok and I could not find a single video talking about a girl who's supposed to surpass Michael Jackson. So I think they're blocking this information from other countries, from certain countries. I don't know, it was just impossible for me to find a single video talking about this at all. So I literally do not know anything about this apart from what I've seen in the comments. So yeah, so there is someone that they are grooming or growing to become a person who is bigger than MJ, and then not everybody is on the same page about it. However, if they do move forward and they decide, yes, we do want this person to be known, and the person is gonna come into the industry and kind of just take off really quickly. Things are gonna happen really quickly for this person. So yeah, see, very divided. It's very, very divided, because these people put a lot into this man's career. So it's kind of like reinvesting everything that they've put. We're talking decades. This man has been famous his whole life. So we are talking an entire lifetime and beyond of someone that they are kind of looking at and seeing as a loss if they decide to say, okay, MJ is no longer the best. You know what I mean? Because if they say someone surpasses MJ, then that's losing an icon in a sense. Of course, no one will ever replace Michael Jackson, but the fact that they're intentionally trying to plant someone to be better than him is their initiative to erase him from history. Not me, I'm not saying it. I'm just saying it from that perspective that if they are trying to make someone become better and bigger, then they are inherently trying to erase him from history. And I'm seeing that this person is still very young, like they're, I think, a teenager now. And it's probably someone who doesn't even have social media, very protected, very covered. They live a very monitored life. Be bold and make the first step. So the person, the girl might leak her own songs because wherever she's at, she's kind of frustrated with the back and forth as well. Nothing will come from this. Okay, so they're not going to succeed. So they won't succeed in their plan. Okay, so they won't succeed in their plan. Even if they do push her and do whatever, they're not going to succeed in their plan. Yes, she will be prosperous, but she will not surpass him. Let's just get a few more cards on this. What else can you guys tell us about this? See, split, two ways about it. Okay, and the girl is a Michael Jackson fan, but not so much a fan, kind of like studying the competition, which is so crazy. You have to be another level of bold to really think you can be better than Michael Jackson. So obviously they've promised her money, they've promised her stability, they've promised her the moon and the stars. And she knows that she has to walk this journey alone. She knows that the path ahead is very lonely. But because they've kind of trained her to be a certain person, then she don't care. Because it's kind of like, this is all I know. This is all I know. All I know is I'm brought here to this world. And things like this can be done through manipulation, through very subliminal manipulation tactics. And I've spoken about this before, about how the industry is really, really, really good at making you believe that you want certain things. And especially when you look at it from a point of view of, I need money to do 1, 2, 3. Everybody needs money. You know what I mean? So when they try to get into your ear and convince you about certain things and in certain ways, then you end up believing what they tell you because they're very incredibly good at these manipulation tactics that they use. So they've kind of groomed her to believe that, okay, you can be better, you are better, who is he? And to us, it's shocking because it's Michael freaking Jackson. But to her, it's like, psh, I don't care, because of the things that they are saying to her and because of the subliminal messages that they are giving to her. So, yeah. Let's just get a few more oracles for this reading. Meditate and contemplate. What I can tell you is that she's incredibly young. I want to say 13ish, 11ish. That's the number I'm seeing. She looks biracial, has very curly hair and very tiny, very petite in stature. She lives a very protected life. And even in school, she's one of those people that if they were to end up famous, everybody would be shocked. Everybody would be like, wow, we didn't know she had such an amazing voice. We didn't know she had such incredible talent. We had no idea. She just kind of keeps to herself. She doesn't really have friends. That's the kind of person, because they're very intentional about, you need to shock people as much as possible, which means no one should know that you're a great singer, that you're a great dancer. No one should have a single inkling about anything about you. Let's get more. Don't let your past hold you back. That makes sense to me because she's focusing on the future, the new age, which is literally so linked to what I was saying about the subliminal messages. What do you need to release? Let's get 2 more. Life is on your side. And personal issue reaches resolution. Bottom of the deck, it's time to release negativity. What I will say, and I said this in the other reading as well, where I did a similar thing, but the outcome was different, is MJ is fighting to keep his legacy alive. His spirit is fighting to keep his legacy alive because he's very well aware that he did not leave this earth voluntarily. I'm choosing my words very wisely here. Did not leave this earth voluntarily, and he's fighting beyond the grave to make sure certain things are done, certain things are not done in spirit. And through using certain people who are in the industry as well to get certain messages across. And these people are outside of his family, but some of his family members are playing a role in making this possible. So yes, thank you for the requests, the hundreds and thousands of comments. Please, I never want to see this question again. You guys have this video as reference. So basically, yes, there is someone, but whether or not this person will come out is still kind of in the air, because the powers that be are still deliberating about whether it's going to be the most beneficial or not. What is going to be the most beneficial for as many people as possible? That's kind of what they're still deciding. So we don't know. We don't know. I guess we'll wait and see in 2030 or whatever, 2050, whatever year it is, that's gonna, where this is gonna happen. But I'm kind of, it's not gonna be any more than 10 years. 10 years is too long, because in the industry, ageism is a thing. So they're gonna try and push her out as early as possible. If their plans do succeed, it's gonna be as early as possible. I'm guessing maybe in the next 5 years, or by the time she is 17, or they're gonna push that she's 17, even if she is a little bit older, because we know they do that. They fake people's ages all the time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if this happens. I personally do not believe that anybody can ever top Michael Jackson. Personally speaking, I do not believe that anybody can top Michael Jackson. That man was an alien. He was just beyond this earth. So to find someone better than someone like that is, I don't know. I will wait and see. We will all wait and see what happens. But anyway, thank you for requesting this video. To all the hundreds and thousands of you who requested this video, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me if you agree, if you disagree. I would love to know what your thoughts are on this whole situation. And yeah, make sure you do all the good YouTube things. Once again, this video is for entertainment purposes only, and everything I said in the video is alleged. Make sure you subscribed, make sure you've liked, shared, left a comment on this video as well. And I hope you're enjoying these videos. I will see you in my next one. Bye.